Right, let's go ahead and get the stream going. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Saturday broadcast. I hope everybody's doing well. I was chatting with Hardware here for a little bit, telling him I got a new clicky keyboard and it was a lot more clacky than I thought. So I've been optimizing the audio settings for my noise gate, and trying to drown out as much clickiness until I can get some dampeners ordered. I need to look into some of those and get those because I got Kale box switches, reds, which are pretty silent. They're pretty nice actually. I love the way they feel. Um but I didn't gauge for the bottoming out very well. So when it bottoms out, you hear the clickiness come through the mic even though the keyboard is a good foot away from the mic. Still comes out pretty hard. But I optimized the noise gate a little bit, so I think we should be good. I did some tests. I did probably 10 to 15 different audio clips, and everything seems good. I'm at a pretty good thing, I think. I didn't have any issues with my voice being dropped out or anything like that, so please let me know if you hear anything weird. But I think we're pretty good. And like I said during the stream, if I do get to typing a lot, you might hear some clickiness in there, or clackiness. It's not even really a click, because the switches are silent, but it's just the clack of the key bottoming out on the keyboard. So I'm going to try to take it easy, but let me know. Critique me, guys. Thank you. Awesome. I do want to shout out for the YouTube crowd. They're letting me know on YouTube comments things they would like to see from future videos. Like they want me to edit out the starting stream segment. They'd rather just it go straight into the stream, which I can do that with YouTube. It's another step of post processing that I have to do. So I'll look into getting that done for you guys. And just thank you guys for the continued support. I appreciate it. But yeah, other news, I did sub World of Warcraft, so we will be checking that out next week. What's up, September Girl? So I made a Pandoran monk right now. I don't even know what server I made it on, just live. It's a live server. I did make a character over on Bayle for the classic, which is what we're going to be checking out Tuesday, hopefully, depending on queues and all of that. If for some reason we cannot get into WoW on Tuesday on classic, depending on how everything is looking, I'm not sure what we're going to do Tuesday. I don't have a plan B yet for that. I'm going to think on it. If the plan B is playing EQ2, that's what it is. If it's playing WoW live, we might do that and just go from there on Tuesday. Today though is going to be EverQuest 2. Tomorrow is going to be EverQuest 2. Tomorrow is normally Caladem server stuff, but depending on how this timeline goes today, because we're going to be checking out Kunark Ascending timeline. It's something that's been asked for in the past, and people want me to go over it, so we're going to start from the beginning. Which I just got that quest here, so Kunark Ascending Beyond the Veil. So we're gonna start at the beginning. We'll read through the guide, and do the prereqs first before we even get started on the timeline, and we'll go from there. So depending on how this timeline goes today, we might check it out again tomorrow as well. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna wing it and see what happens. But yeah, other than that, things are okay. IRL is a little weird. I don't have the kids this weekend. They actually stayed with their mom. My son had a dentist appointment on Wednesday, and on the way back from the dentist during lunch or whatever happened, he ended up biting the inside of his cheek, and it swole up pretty bad. Like it almost looked like he had a baseball in his cheek for a while. Turned out it did. Thursday we noticed the swelling wasn't going down, and it looked really bad on the inside of his mouth. And he ended up getting an infection there, so we had to go to the ER yesterday and got some IV antibiotics and some steroids. And that's helping the swelling. I got a picture of him this morning, but his mom decided just to keep them there this weekend in case she needs to go back to the ER, because they said if swelling doesn't start going down, they're going to want to admit him to get the antibiotics on through IV until everything is cleared up and good to go. So they said probably about 48 hours. But this morning, everything seemed fine. I'm going to check in on them probably here in a little bit. and we'll go from there. But yeah, IRL's been IRL, work's been work, games have been gaming. But the weather is hot in Florida. Ran some errands this morning and it was nasty. It was probably about 9 o'clock. Well, no, I want to say 9:30, 10. We started running errands and it was just summer outside. Like 85, 87, but it felt like 90 something. But yeah, we don't think we have any rain in sight today. There is a system that's brewing out there in the Atlantic towards the South Florida, but it's not going to hit us. It's going to go right up the coast. And probably back out into the Atlantic. But it is getting close to that season where hurricanes, it's like the hurricane season from like, I want to say mid-September through the end of October is usually, it gets kind of crazy. Sometimes beginning of September, which we're approaching. But we're going to start seeing some good storms building out there. Hopefully nothing too serious that interrupts anything, but see what happens. Florida weather is Florida weather. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, guys? How's it going? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Seeing one of my pages here. That up. But I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I hope everybody had a good week. Appreciate the continued support. Sorry I didn't get any bonus streams in there for you guys. It's just been crazy. It's been crazy. No, I don't. That I need recent events. There we go. There. Do I have any recent events that I need to call out? Yet. I do see you. Alright, we're gonna wait for your alert to come. Best week ever? Nice, okay. That's good. That's good to hear, man. Very good. But let's go ahead and get into the Kunark Ascending timeline. So the Kunark Ascending timeline is recommended levels 100 to 100, apparently. Trade skillers, please see the Kunark Ascending crafting timeline. For the missions, please see the Sovereign of the Ryle mission system. Don't need to worry about any of that. You need to be at least level 100 adventurer. You need to be at least a level 2 artisan of Kunark Ascending, a chosen weapon. For Kunark Ascending, a chosen weapon. You don't need to do the Terrors of Thrombria timeline to start the signature quest timeline. You need to be able to speak Draconic. You do have that. You'll need to be able to speak Sarathian. You have that. You'll need to speak Goblish, which I don't actually know if I have Goblish. I think I do. Skills, general, language. Yep. No, I got Knowlish. Goblish. Okay, I do have Goblin. Okay. You have to finish the collection Examples of Say-Dal Script in the Obelisk Frontier for the quest after Kunark Ascending History Stone. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that one first and just get that out of the way because there are locations that I can go pick up these shinies for. So I think if I can just go ahead and do that, that will be able to go right into the timeline and just not have to worry about doing weird prerequisites. So I think I'm going to do that. And the next one after that is you need to have completed the Green Mist HQ timeline, which we do have that. We did that way back in the day over on Fallen Gate. And there is a puzzle for Amenophis Living Spirit Mount. Cool. I don't know what that means. It says it's a prereq, but I don't know what that means. It just says there is a puzzle. Okay. There is a note for alts. Once you have completed this timeline with one character, it is possible for your other characters to purchase the Essential Kunark Guide for 100 platinum from Saria Valserara in Nye Colonia. After your faction with Nye Colonia is negative 20,000 or better, if you have completed mini quests and are still a bit shy of that, you may be missing the Changing of the Tides. Available grants access to train with all Ascension Masters, grants the ability to utilize Dalner's work chest key, which means you don't need to do the Green Mist HQ timeline, and grants the understanding of the following languages: Daizokian, Draconic, Sathrin, and Fruk. What the valuable does not do, it does not exempt the alt from doing the signature crafting quest in order To allow entry to use the facilities any of the Crusaders' Cave, Nye Salona, or Twark. Does not grant access to the Geomancer Ascension Master. They're an aggressive NPC sited right next to the Ascension Master. They do not path away, although in theory they're... Okay, I don't know about all that. So that's for your alternate characters, basically. So if you do this quest timeline on one main character, you don't have to worry about doing it all over again on the other characters. There are a few prerequisites that you'll need to buy, but then you can just purchase what you need from a vendor. Alright, so we got the Kunark Ascending Beyond the Veil. We already have that quest. I was actually doing my crafting daily real fast. So we'll just continue with that. I only needed to make some sprockets, I believe. And again, guys, for my Twitch crew and YouTube crew, I apologize if you hear any clackiness in the background. I will work on getting that resolved for you guys. Some of you might actually like the clackiness. Don't know. I'm not one. If I hear somebody's keyboard on stream, it's usually I usually go, ooh. I don't know if everybody feels that way or if it's just me. Kind of excited to be checking out WoW next week, guys. It's I was playing a little bit, like I said, on live just to get the feeling for the interface, keybinds and stuff like that. So it's just me. Thanks, Hardware. But it's feeling pretty good. But I don't know if that's just because it's something different from an MMO. So maybe that is just the honeymoon phase of the MMO stuff. But I wish EverQuest 2 had the same kind of subscription model where when you purchase a sub from Blizzard for WoW, it includes all content up till the most recent expansion. EverQuest 2 should have that because it's because when you sub to the game, get Daybreak All Access, you have access to Shattered Lands content, but you have to have recent expansion or the expansions to even go to like Echoes of Fadeware or anything like that. If you don't have that content, then you can't go there, and that's kind of limiting players to what they can experience in the game. But one day, maybe one day. All right, that's all done. Like I said, I was working on this right before I went live, and then I just forgot to do that last quest.
I greet you. I greet you.
All right, we got a trade skill prestige point there. Very cool. All right, so Obelisk Frontier is inside Kunark, and it's going to be in Jarsouth Waste, I believe. No, it's in Kailong. It's right here, right before Jarsouth. I think. Pretty sure. Go to Kailong. I think it's Obelisk Frontier. Yep, that's where I need to be. So let's just it's a Druid Ring, there's a Spire. Travel there. Shard of Fear. All right, we are here.
Hello.
Go to the Jarsouth Waste post. General chat's been pretty active on Antonia Bayle this weekend because I was on last night for a little bit, and then today so far it's been pretty active, which is good. I like seeing people chat. I like seeing the chatter. Sometimes it's just trolley chatter, but sometimes it's people asking questions and you kind of learn some things from general chat. So usually those two channels are the only ones I'll have enabled, are general chat and looking for group. But general chat is like a slippery slope. Sometimes it just goes too trolly, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to turn that off. But looking for group is always up. I don't see a lot of people LFG um on Antonio Bayle. Most of the time it's just shouting in general, like they're looking for experts or something that's going on, zone events and stuff like that. Like I don't see a lot of people like level 35 berserker looking for group. I don't see any of that. Like it's just people looking for specific daily things. But if you are out there and you are coming to EverQuest 2 and you're trying the game out, don't be afraid to get groups going. You know what I mean? Right. So yeah, one thing I was reserving my name in WoW Classic this morning. Basically all of the most of the servers are full when you make your character, and when you try to make your character on there, it says to find a lighter load server. In my case, I wanted to play on an Eastern server, and there's only like 2 or 3 of those in the normal phase, so I had to go to a full server, which means there's going to be queues. So hopefully the queues won't be that bad Tuesday evening, but honestly we don't know. That's why I'm gonna have to have a plan B for what we're gonna do, because I don't want to stream just sitting in the queue for 3 hours. I mean, we could, and then I could load up something in the background and just, you know, chill. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll think about it and see what everybody else is doing going forward. But we are playing on a normal server. It was a flip of a coin to if I was going to do a PvP server based or a PvE server. I think I'm going to do PvE to learn the game and let the hype die down, and then we can make a character over on PvP if it comes down to that. But I think I'm going to enjoy PvE aspect of the game. Because there still will be battlegrounds. I can enable PvP if I want on the PvE server, so if I just want to run around flagged and attack other people that are also flagged, I could do that. But alright, so we're in Obelisk Frontier. And we need to do, I wanted to do this, collection. Let's just see what we can get into here before we go too far into it. How far out am I at? I'm way down there. Well, let's just go down the path and we'll kind of see what we get into here. Oh, that was a one-shot. Nice. So it says I need to speak with somebody. To speak with the queen, which I don't see her up right now. I'm gonna be able to one-shot most of this stuff. That's fun and exciting content. Fun, exciting. What level are you? I'm level 100. Oh, that one did not one-shot, and it killed me. That's cool. Where's your merc? It was back there. I think it died just now, though. Let's res that again. Mercenary. You may resummon your mercenary in 43 seconds. That's what I get for just thinking I can one-shot everything. That is not the case. Which one am I using? I'm using the Mystic, I believe. I think it's the best healer duo for a monk, honestly. Bayle or Mystic. Yeah, Mystic. Alright, so where is... Okay, it still has it down there. Forgetting that I can fly. Good for... So we're going to do this collection first, and then we'll start the questing. I don't think I need the collection yet, but might as well have it so it's processed through the timeline. It says I need to speak with Queen. It's not my I just click. Get that I don't have to change that because I got a shorter keyboard. I don't have a num lock, and I was trying to do auto run. Controls, movement keys, scroll lock. Do I? Yep, I do have scroll lock. Sweet. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, I got an 87 key layout. 10 key less. So much better. Same type of keyboard I use at work. Just not as nice. And then my keyboard at work uses blue switches, so those are definitely clicky and clacky. Alright, so the is not up here right now. There is something here. That one. Oh, there's a wandering... There we go. Oh, okay. Don't know about that quest. I'm just here for the other thing. Chipped Cerodol. Check that one out. Actually, you know what? Before we even do this collection, why don't we just... see, where do I need that at? Or down is that? Collection, you need it for history in stone, which isn't until step 6. Okay, so let's just do we'll just start the quest timeline. So Queen Alwynel, Eternal Queen of Maldora, has asked my assistance once more. It concerns the last Chaos Rebirth Stone sought by the Lannis Tael, or Minions of Malice. Before I return to Queen Al at the Twilight Hut in Dol Dulandus Deep Thumbro, I need to inform my liege of my departure. It'll be easy to access Thrombia via the link. Okay. Where is she? Try not to use the wiki, or I'm not really top ramen. I'm just kind of going through it, man. It's my first time working it, so I have the wiki up. I'm just gonna see what happens, you know? Be a little confusing. That's what I've heard, but we'll figure it out. Is she not in this zone though? You just Yep, I read the mail. She would like to be assisted. Chaos Stone, meet her at the hut. Okay. Oh, she's in Thumbro. Okay. That makes sense. Where's that at? Ever Terrors of Columbria. So many tabs. Adjacent to Greater Fate Arc, Iraq City of Hate. Go to Greater Fate Arc and get there. I'm assuming there's a bell, probably. Hate the Ascension crap. Yeah, I had a raid tune through out of it, and man, it was the first such a huge grind. Took months. Now you can get pull in the full raid gear in a day, just about. Nice. Yeah, I've had a few people ask about Ascensions, so I was like, I have no idea what they are, so I was like, I might as well just do it and see what happens. You know? No reason not to do it. I mean, technically, I should be starting like playing a magic stuff, I guess, at 100, but makes sense to do Ascension. I've never done it before. It seems to be a pretty big point in the game. What's up, Slap? Oh, why am I waiting? I can just fly. Silly. I'm doing pretty good, man. Chilling. We'll be playing on Antonia Bayle today. Checking out some live server content for you guys. The bell here. Here. This little room. Nice. So Queen Amory.
Well
Since
met.
I'm a good race character. What brings you back to the court, Rebus? Have you news of the Chaos Stone shard stolen by the Primordial Malice? I believe I do, Your Highness, but I am not sure what it means yet. Do explain. I received a message from Queen Annawell. I'm just going to call her Al. She's asking for my help again. She did say it has to do with the last Chaos Stone. For the good of all Norath, Lannis must not obtain the last Chaos Stone. I have been praying to the Mother for a chance to wrest the other Chaos Stones from her. This will be our chance. Believe me, I will do what I can. May the gods light bless you and watch over you, Rebus. They better. Okay, speak with Queen at the hut in Zaldlanius. Blah blah. Alright, so let's go do that. There is... Sure, there's a bell here. Find. Voyage to North. Bell. How you doing, Slap? What you got going on today? Oh, it's all good, Top. It's all good, man. No, I'm over on Antonia Bayle. There's a Reebs over on Skyfire. You want to friend him? That's my Warlock. He's 106, I believe. No, he's on Skyfire. Maj Duel is... I do have a Rebus on Maj Duel. It's my Illusionist. I do log in every once in a while, and it's just been a while. Mainly, I've been playing these guys because my monk, my monk was my main from Fallen Gate TLE. So, and I really like monk as well. No, he's only my illusionist is like 60 something, 67 or something like that. It's not very high. Oh yeah, it's super easy to level. Once I figured out what to do for leveling, yeah. Just got back from the UK. MotoGP got a new job yesterday. Congrats, man. Very nice. That's awesome. Yeah, on live it does seem very easy to level Top Ramen. Sure. Alright, so looking for this place I've never been to. It's not really helping me. I figured I could get there from a bell, but I guess not. Okay, look at the zones then. Location, NPC, quest start, update, shop, zone. Magic closet, tinkered portal gate, spy portal near the Fadar. Get to this place. The active zone players must work their way through the quest under depths of saga and darkness. Access available at a certain point of. Well, it said I didn't have to do that though. But how do I get there? The portal? Tinkered portal gate. Is that it? There it is. Yep. It. What are you using for wiki? Fandom? eq2.fandom.com. Wiki Kunark Ascending. You can never decide on what one you like. I usually like fandom. They're usually okay. Uh-oh. It's gonna zone us right in. That's fine. We can just do that then. Zone. Instant. Right, so we are here. So let's go ahead and over here. I think I tried to start this on my warlock and gave up quick. Let's see if we can't figure this out. Okay, so that way is blocked off, which probably means I need to do something to unblock this. That's gonna suck. There's an access quest to get down there. I wonder if I can get around the other way. It doesn't say anything about needing access quest. Lance, what's up, man? Big game today, Florida versus Miami. Stay away from Orlando. We have the game, concert, UCF, move in, soccer. Oh, traffic. Yeah, I was watching the news this morning. They were complaining about that. Yeah, Miami versus Florida today. She's off to the right, top side of the map-ish, in the beehives. Okay. See if I can go around. If I try to go through there, it's all like blocked off. So I'm gonna see if I can go around here without having to do any access quests or anything like that. Yeah, Orlando's gonna be busy, man. The teams get police escort. Of course, I was in the middle of it all. Jeez. Sucks, Lance. Fight me. Don't fight me. I need to go this way. Go. Here and see her down here. She must be above. Hmm. Up, I see. There she is. Got her. Got her. Oh, oh no. There we go. Think the fates received my missive rebus. Okay, I came here. Let us dig into the core of the matter. My command of magic has been weakening since our unlife spell weave has unraveled. All of it, the spells I wish to weave, all the spells I wove long ago, long ago. Problem says I missed trying to duck the portal. This expansion, my whole guild had the thing on timer. Jeez. Oh, did you decide if you were giving Classic WoW a crack? Yeah. I actually subbed today to WoW and made my character over on Bayle. Slap. I decided to go PvE versus PvP, so I'm hoping to have a slot somewhere in there. Backstreet Boys are in town too? Yeah, I did see that on the news too. They were talking about that and Florida game. But yeah, we will be checking out WoW Classic starting Tuesday, hopefully. We can get into the game. Hopefully the queues have resolved themselves and people have either quit or moved on in a day. I doubt it. Sounds good, man. Yeah, Blizzard is they've been popping out new servers like crazy. So I'm starting Bayle, but if for some reason Monday they make newer servers, we might make characters there. But just to be able to get into the game, you know, whatever server I can get into first is probably what I'm gonna go with, as long as it's an Eastern-based server and not like a Pacific or something like that. If they open up more servers, because right now some of the PvP servers are expecting queue times to be pretty ridiculous. I would suspect so, but it will take time. Reconnected with the cycle of life in the plane of magic. Yes, this means the weave used. Hello. Only a matter of time until the. This is why I wanted to speak with you, Rebus. I see there's two possible paths before us. We leave the stone within the spire, awaiting the spell in a bed. Okay, I can't. I'm just not gonna read all this. I'll just read the quest update here. Alright, Queen Owl thinks that we might have a chance to recover the Chaos Stone stolen by Lannis by using the Magical Limitation Stone. Gather the Blushing Umbrite around the expansion or Ambrant Isle. Okay. Is that marked on the map here for me? Sure isn't. Sure isn't. I don't need this, this, and don't need this. Okay, yep. Gather 8 blushing umbrite around them. Okay, there we go. Got the location. Looks like it's way north. Upside over there. Let's go see it. It's easier in the UK. I got you, Slap. Dad jokes. Have you heard about the film Constipation? Probably haven't because it's not out yet. Jeez. Pretty good one. And it's yellow everywhere. It's weird that the first quest makes you do the access because you don't need it anymore. But I guess it's part of the timeline, so. I guess when it was originally released, you needed to do this access quest to even get into Frontier. Obelisk Frontier. Because I zoned into Obelisk thinking that's where I needed to go first, but that's not the case. You need to go back to Columbria. Got an I and an E in there for some reason. Alright, I don't see any quest feathers. Oh shit. Dagger from something though. 3 meanies. And they're gone. Shot everything. That's gonna be up here. Gonna lie to me and say it's right there. Got that. All dead. There's another one over this way. Rolled a 90 and won 2,000 copper. Nice, Lance. Nice. Starting off right. What's up, Jorman? How's it going, man? Alright, there's update number 3. Got some ads right here. One shot them down. So which class are you playing in WoW Classic? I might play. I'm gonna be playing an Orc Shaman. That is my goal to play, and I reserved my name because I subbed this morning to WoW in general, and I was able to make a character over on Bayle, Dorman. I don't know for sure that's where we're going to end up, depending, because I have a feeling they're going to have to make a few more servers to kind of keep the queues under control. So I'm going to try to find an Eastern-based server to play on Tuesday, depending, but we'll see how the queues go. But right now I have a character, Orc Shaman named Rebus on Bayle, Agel. Lance says, I can't believe it. Half our staff at work is wanting to leave. They are giving time limits for our picks, and most can't handle the pressure. Ooh. Time limits suck, though. Especially if it's something, if they haven't done that before, then yeah, I can understand why people would want to leave. These things only spawn over here? Like, can I go back and 8 of these? Don't see multiple. Ooh. Oh, I'm missing them all. Not... Did I get it? For the red flashy lights. Yeah, it's like Amazon. It's supposed to be motivate people. I see the opposite effect. Yeah. It sucks on me. Unless they're trying to do, unless the company's like trying to, is doing it on purpose, knowing people will quit, you know. Culling the herd, so to speak. We shall see. Yeah. Do you think the time limits are kind of unreasonable, Lance? You coming from Amazon, and Amazon's time limits are pretty crazy from what I hear. What are you thinking about playing, Jorman? WoW Classic wise. I was up in the air about either troll or orc shaman, but I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go orc. More of these damn. C1. Oh, there it is. Nick in Space, what's going on, man? I want to play WoW Classic, but I'm just so into EQ2 right now on Caledon. That's good, man. Roll with it. WoW Classic ain't going anywhere. It's going to be there for a bit, and the first, I would probably say the first week, maybe 2 weeks, these servers are going to be so overcrowded, there might not be much playtime in it. So, we're just going to kind of go with the flow, go with the punches. German says, I'm not sure, I didn't know which faction people were playing. Yeah, I just went off what I wanted to play, Jorm. I wasn't going off what everybody else was choosing. Since it's a PvE server, I'm not having to focus on population or anything like that. So I just know I've always wanted to play an orc shaman or a shaman in WoW. I've played mage and I've played warrior, but I've always wanted to play a shaman. I think it's like a mix of classes to me. So we'll try it out and see what's going on. Lane says, not unreasonable. My manager said that it was someone else that fastest pickers, and now I'm up. Not in that department. Okay, I got you. Alright, so we got all those. It says, provide the Umbrite to the queen at the hut. Okay. She's back all the way over this way, I believe. Okay. The wrong way. So I guess Storm just decided, like, do you want to do caster? Want to do DPS? Like a rogue type? Tanky type? Healer type? Don't your feet burn on that rug? Well, my knees do a little bit. Some rug burn on my knees. Walked right into that one. So guys, hardware is here for the beginning of the stream, but I got a new keyboard, and it's a lot clackier than I thought it was going to be. I need to get some dampeners for the switches. So I've been messing with some of my audio settings. So something sounds different or if it seems like I'm skipping words or something like that, please let me know. Um, just because I had to mess with the noise gate to kind of drown out the clackiness. But I think I did quite a little bit of testing before I went live today, and I think I've got it pretty set. Well, I haven't done much typing yet either, so that's another thing. But thank you, Jorman. What am I fighting? A little crazy there. Okay, so I'm in the wrong... There she is. Okay. Gotta make her do it again because I missed the box. Right. Enter the Arcana Spire revealed. The southern end of the Abyssal Chasm. Abysmal Chasm. Get that location. Return to her. Yep. Send me to the Arcana's Spire. Alright, so that waypoint. Think I might play Warlock? That's a good choice. I had a Warlock back in vanilla when I when I had the first month of the game. I didn't play it very long. I think I switched and went to a warrior because I wanted a melee class. But Warlocks seem pretty good from what I've seen about them. Alright, so now we're going to enter this and we need to do revealed. Inspire revealed. Go. Got an update. Advance through a Inspire revealed. Advance through it. But Jorman, if you're subbed to WoW right now, just log into live and mess around on some characters, you know? I think there's like a total of 9 classes available, and I think you probably find a list on that and then just try them out and see. I mean, I logged in today for I was on the live servers for about an hour, 2 hours maybe before I went live. I wasn't going to play Shaman though because I wanted to go into it completely new, but I've made a Pandorian monk just to kind of get a feel for the interface and stuff like that. Oh, there's free to play too though. You can play free up to level 20 or something like that. Damn, that looks badass. Purple thing. I love the panda monk. Yeah, it's pretty fun actually. Not like a traditional panda. I'm like red fur and white instead of the black and white, but it felt good. I mean, the game feels really smooth. The questing seems fun. The only thing is I don't have a need to read the quest because I was just clicking around on stuff. But when classic hits, we'll read through quests and stuff like that. So. Alright, so this is where we came in. Assuming I'm going to have to go through these doors, each room, to unlock each door as I go through. Let's look at the walkthrough just to get this. Collect an arcane gate spell somewhere behind the second door to the left after the zone in. Second door to the left. this up over. There we go. Oh. Oh, I thought I saw a hand come up. I guess not. All right, let's go over here. Maybe it's on the other side. Nope, not seeing it here. Oh, what's that up there? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. There it is. Okay. Arcane Door Unseal spell. Alright, so once we get that... Hold on. Select that. Note the pages can be found in either the library with the podium. Okay. Click the Scribe's Arcane Podium at 104.315. It's right over here. So now we click on this. And... scroll begins to glow at the top of the podium. Glowing. Twice. First put the scroll on it and then activate the spell to open the doors. Whisper animates from the spell page. All the doors within the Arena Spire have been unlocked. Okay. Find the portal crystal for the damage portal anchor at the random location in the room of -44,420. Okay. Try that. Yeah, I have it, I have my noise gate pretty optimized, Lance, so it does drown out a little bit. If I get to typing, it'll activate and you'll hear the clackiness, but I think I got it pretty optimized right now. I'm actually pretty comfortable with it. I still want to get some there's like these little plastic O-ring dampeners that you put on the not really the stem of the, I guess it's not the stem, it's just around so the keys don't bottom out onto the metal, because this is like a brushed metal aluminum material under the keycap, so when the key goes all the way down you'll hear the plastic hit the metal and that causes the clackiness of it, and I didn't plan for that, fortunately. The switches I got are very nice. It's like typing on a freaking dream on a cloud, but I didn't estimate the clackiness of the key bottoming out very well. Alright, so we did that. Retrieve the portal gem and repair the damaged portal anchor at portal gem. Where's the portal gem? Oh. My new hipster punk band. Yeah, I know. I meant to say typing on a cloud, but Dream Cloud sounds pretty cool. Why is it not letting me? Maybe that's not what I need to click on? Or did I already? retrieve the portal gem. Did I get the portal gem? Yeah, I already have it. Okay. So then go to 56-127. Typing on a dream cloud. Alright, so we're here, so we're gonna repair the portal anchor. Sweet. Alright, go through the portal to the upper floor. That has to open behind you. Okay. Portal. Nice. Alright, so it says Queen Owl appears at the walk down the steps and you should follow her to Thou Crystalline. She didn't appear. Oh, there she is. Owl, we have made it. Accept. Absolutely. What brand is this new Dream Cloud? This is the keyboard I got was the Glorious GMMK. I have Kale box switches with the Aurora keycap set. Yeah, Nick, and I'm pretty impressed with it, man. It feels good. Feels real good. I'm coming from SteelSeries, and I didn't have a mechanical SteelSeries board, but this Glorious keyboard is pretty nice. It's expensive, but it was nice. Well, in the world of mechanical keyboards, it wasn't like super expensive, but I mean it was a good chunk. But I saved up for it. It was one of my upgrades that I wanted. Alright, so switch to the Chaos Stone for the Ashen Stone. Speak with the Queen. Switch the Chaos Stone for the Master Stone. Okay, so negative 471, negative 57. Center of the terrace. Did I do it? Oh boy. Back here. People back here. Listen to the dialogue between Queen. Not listening. Oh, there it is. There it goes. It's going. Warning, the screen will become completely bright white. So, guys, it's going to get bright in here. Listen to the dialogue. Blah, 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 blah. That looks good. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. I like it. I'm pretty... I mean, I give everything like a 2-week period before I actually say if it's good or not. Because maybe it's just me liking it because it's brand new. Chaos Stone. Get to accept it. Just ported me out. Said bye, Felicia. Get out of my face. Roll dice 100 and got a 57. What's the jackpot at today? Nope, that's not it. Still getting used to it. 2014. Okay. Oh, well, I didn't want to win. Eat the pot. 16. There we go. I successfully switched the magical limitation Chaos Stone for the real one, kept high within the arcane. What's going on? Can't accept. Accept. All characters on this account can now skip the Kunark Ascension beyond the Bayle in order to access the Obelisk Frontier. Very cool. So, did that give me something? Kunark Ascending. Examine. Oh. That's all it gave me? Required for the quest. Okay. Cool. Been working on the Peacock quest line. Holy crap, it is long. It is long, man. I still have the last quest to do. And it's all raid mobs. But yeah, it is super long and hard at some points. Roll dice 6,593 and he rolled a 19. He lost his copper but is now at 150,000 copper. Somebody's going to win big here in a minute, though. That's a lot of low numbers. Oh, Jorman won 20,000 copper a little bit ago. Jackpot's at 8,835. Yeah, it's 50% of whatever your losings are. What gets put in the jackpot. Alright, so I need to figure out what I need to do next. You'll then be scooped. Hold on, it says listen to the dialogue. Queen must get you to the crystal safely. You will be teleported away by Queen with the Chaos Stone and a breach into a beach. Near. Okay. Novel's Frontier. Screen will become completely bright white. Yep. You will then be scooped up by a group of Crusaders of Green Mist when you wake next to the quest finishes with an auto update and you've been put in chains and dragged next to Trooper Zotek. So do I have to talk to him next, I guess? Kunark Ascending opportunity knocks. Speak with Trooper Zotek. Yep. I'm going to ask him to release me at this moment, please. How do you win the jackpot? You got to roll 100 in the roll dice game. So, like you see how Lockless rolled dice for 500 and he rolled an 83. If he rolls a 100, he wins the jackpot. Whatever you lose in roll dice, there's 50% of that goes into the jackpot. So like 25 just went in from Slap since she lost the 50. Lockless is like, oops, I might not have that much. Doing on me. Won't give you 1,000, but I'll give you some. 75, that's terrible. 103. Rolled an 88, Jorm. Got some winning dice today. Alright, yep. Let's go ahead and advance this timeline some more here. Convince the guard that I am not a threat. Is it now? Did I not? I do not very... I do have a very particular set of skills I could prove useful to you and your fellow Crusaders. Is that so? Be sure to tell Captain Talos all about it. She speaks with me. Oh, damn it. Alright, defeat attacking Selnok. Attack! Coming in here hot. Next. Need one more. One more. Alright, return to Trooper. Oh no, he died. Oh no. Okay, it says at least 1 platinum. Okay, blah 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 blah. Complete this quest gives you 15,000 faction. Got it. Next. Speak with Zerti Lurith at 620, 242, 1186. Rebus, have you ever had a Nashville hot chicken? It's good. No, I have never had a Nashville hot chicken. least that I know of. Waypoint. That in there. I probably would know it if I had one, right? I'm assuming. Alright, there's Serti. Sertri. I wasn't worried about that. What are you doing here? Char Southways, I know the place. The spirit seemed to be stuck performing the last task he was sent to complete in his life. Would he talk to you? Oh my, yes. He claimed to have been sent by Scorpus, someone by the name of Zelnar, to obtain a weapon. Alright. Find the Ixar spirit. Find a nameless Ixar spirit at 702-222-904. First location close to the mouth of the Crusader Cave. Okay. Okay. Can't fly here. The chicken breast sandwich covered with hot sauce, usually served with a pickle. Okay. What's all this I'm hearing about Popeye's new chicken sandwich? Everybody's raving about that. Had some friend of mine said they've been trying to get one for the past few days, but every time they go, they're sold out of them or something. What? Found the nameless spirit. Cannot go back. It's empty-handed. Must find. I've been looking for you. A weapon. Isn't that what you're looking for? I think I'll leave you wondering. Speak with the XR spirit. Run off. Will run off after the conversation. What I say to him then. Alright, he's running off. Find the XR spirit again at 466, 136, 724. The second location next to the lava pool. Enough. Can I just follow him? Is that him? One spot open for Fabled Guk. Any level 110. Please intel. Looking for 2 more for experts. I'm just reading what general I'm looking for saying. So it's nice to see these live servers still have active chat, you know. It's always a good thing in my book. Found him again. Let's try this again. Okay, speak to him again and defeat... Oh, Nikes. Got a magma something here. Okay, so I have 55 tokens now. I think it's a Cajun chicken breast sandwich with pickles. It seems to be preferred over Chick-fil-A. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A though. Never really, I mean, it's okay. Destroy more magma elementals. Stick. Do his thing. Swimming in lava. I'm guessing the magma element... Oh, there's a named. Scoria, huh? That I just one-shotted, basically. Cornet chest. Blade of Scoria. Nevis is fighting in the lava, chat. Don't feel like that's a safe place to fight things. Destroy more magma elementals. I'm at 3. What does it say how many I need? Oh, maybe he's already back up. It just says they will automatically attack you. He's already back up over here.
Hello?
The lava swallowed my flesh, and that's all that I carried. Now it walks like it wants. What? Oh, how many of these I gotta kill? But let's keep killing them until quest thing updates. Got 5. There are 5 of them so far.
Well met.
Oh, that one's got something on it, though. Get it, Nevis. Kill it. Doing running around over there, Nevis. Got 6. Nevis, come out of the lava, please. It's just playing in lava. There's no care in the world. He doesn't have a care in the world. Yeah, it doesn't say how many of these I need to kill. It says finally I gotta speak to him again and defeat the magma elementals, level 102 to 103. Golem that will automatically attack you. Continue your interrupted conversation with the spirit. Oh, it says kill more magma elementals until you get the quest update, receiving an ancient knifed hilt. Depending on your luck, you'll need to kill at least 8 to 15 elementals to receive the hilt. Return to the Ixar spirit and speak with him yet again. 8 to 15. Saying, okay. Got a number. We got a number. There we go. No, that didn't do it. Did I get the hilt?
Greetings.
It's an update. Let's hope I'm lucky, chat. I didn't want to run too far away from have to because they're taking a while to spawn. Go down to this next pool here. the next pool. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Really appreciated. Here, buddy. Did I get the hilt? Nope. I don't know if I can hit him. Oh, he's down there. Don't know if I can pull him. Let's see if I can get up here. That. How are you one-shotting these? Did they nerf this area? I struggled with it. I didn't have the right gear. Well, Lance, what happened was when I hit 100, I went to the Plane of Magic and picked up a set of gear for free. So anybody that starts at level 100 can go to Plane of Magic. There's a vendor there. It's 0 copper. And you buy your gear. You can get a set of gear. So it gives you a set of your class gear. It gives you a mount. It gives you weapons. And you get some jewelry and stuff too, I think. When I did that, that made me a little OP for anything under Planes of Prophecy. I didn't really think that out because I didn't know it was going to do that. But it's okay. So yeah, gear matters a lot in EverQuest 2. And that's why I'm one-shotting a lot of this stuff. So after Ascending, we'll move into Plane of Magic again. And then we'll see, like, you'll see me actually having to fight things correctly, or the right way. Okay, so we did that. Return to the Ixar Spirit and speak with him yet again. Return to Seth, or Zetri. So let's go back to Zetri. I didn't think it was going to make me that OP, but it made me really OP. That was kind of one of my cons on live server stuff. Like if I wanted to go back and replay content, I'd have to like have a gear set for that tier for it to be, a challenge, some kind of survivability. What's the word I'm looking for? Not really a challenge, but on par. I don't know. Can't think of the word. It's for that. But you would want a set of gear for each expansion, basically. Basically, so like if I wanted to do, like I'm doing Kunark Ascending, I'd want a set of gear for the Lumbria. No, not right now. I don't technically need the Merc, but I'm leveling the Merc up. So, and I think if I cancel the Merc, does anybody know this actually? If I suspend the Merc, does he not level? He doesn't get his training in, right? He has to be out to get trained. Does anybody know? It says training. He's rank 6. It's got 12 days and 3 hours. I'm assuming that's as long as he's active. Like if I suspend him, then it stops his training, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know if anybody can answer that out there. I don't know the answer to that one. But no, I don't technically need my Merc right now, but he does give some good buffs. He wards. I did get wrecked by something in Obelisk though, Lance, when I first zoned in. Like I was one-shotting things, and then all of a sudden this thing came out of nowhere and just one-shotted me, so... that. Alright, so that one is done. What's next? Drake Disposal Dude. Speak with Zarzi near 635, 249, 1296. Haven't got that far. I got you, Lance. It's all good. All good, man. Just for my way of thinking, I would think the Merc needs to be active in order to train. So,
Well met. Good hunt to you.
oops.
Good hunt to you.
Oh, I'm not reading this. Is this the... Yeah, this is Ghost Whisper. Okay. Hold on.
Well met.
Been looking for you. For me? What for? I can hear that the Shrek's terror in the distance of the dream. As I dream, they echo beautifully in the shadows, repeating me as I close my eyes and listened. Among them screams, "See, I see you." Hmm. May hear my name without horrid screams. That doesn't sound very inviting. Where are you going? Oh, but it is coincidence. See about that. Why would the name work for him? Our goals here align, and I will serve the faceless as long as they continue. I always have a choice, and I'm choosing to be on my way for now. That he was asking of me. Proud, abiding in the Kasich duel, point me and I will send them beg for excellent thinking, and maybe I can offer some help. I need to be on my way for now, though. However, enemies all around us. Who is it that I'm asking? Who is it that I'm being asked to hunt? I'll do this, but only because I require allies while I'm here. Okay, there we go. Break disposal. Accept the quest. Collect Ashblaze Drake heads and Wormscale Barrens. Collect the... Okay, yeah, got a location here. It says 93, 140, 802. Slap says, oh my god, the Aussie boys just won their game in CSGO Major. So pumped. That's awesome, man. Congrats to the Aussie boys. I don't know. I'm not much of an esports person, but a pretty good thing. It's a lot of money on the line usually too. 93. Yeah, so I need to do a wait. Go. Oh, it gets summoned or not. Okay. Well, I got plenty of plat to just keep feeding them. It's fine. Just leave him out. Until he gets annoying, and then I'll put him away. Do you play CSGO, Slap? I've never played CSGO. The last game that I played that was CSGO-ish was an old game called, name of that game. Was it Warframe? No, not Warframe. I can't remember the name of that game right now. It was an old game. Warface. I think it's Warface. I don't remember the name of it. Was it Warface? Is that it? It was free to play, I know that. Yeah, Warface. But it's not, I mean, I say it's not like CSGO, I don't think, but that's the closest thing. Yeah, Warface. Yeah, I played that back in the day for a while. I'd never considered myself good at it, but... Alright, so it looks like these are going to be over the bridge here. Maybe? Not. Oh, they're probably up in the sky. Thing I got Bunch of daggers. Come on, boys. Let's keep circling around here. I'm gonna be flying. Coming. Sure you've heard of the new expansion for EQ2? Did they announce the name of it? I know there's a new expansion coming, and they're also planning another event server, but it's going to be like starting at level 80 or something like that, which... eh. I'm not gonna lie, Chad, I'm kind of... EQ2 wise, I'm kind of event server out, burnt out. Hence the reason why I've been doing Nagafin on Tuesdays, live on Saturdays, LDM on Sundays. And I haven't played any Chaos Ascending, and it's going to be, I think it's half off right now. But I got WoW this week, so that'll be a nice change in pace. Level 12, return the heads to Disciples' Haze in the Crusaders' Cave. Close. Or I gotta put the in front of it. Slap. Bot's pretty picky. The bot is pretty picky. There you go. Claimed. 131 copper. Go spending it all in one place. So if I can eat all I can get, man. All of it. I'll be smashing WoW Classic next week as well. Nice. Yep. I'm hoping, man. I know the queue. There's going to be queue times. I'm just hoping they're not as bad as the predictions. You know what I mean? Because if I can go ahead and like jump in the queue while I'm on the way home from work or something like that, I'll remote in, start up WoW, and just get in the queue. And then by the time I get home, I'll have dinner, and then go right into it. Yeah, I don't think the stress tests were a good judge on how many people are actually going to be playing Classic, though. I feel like Classic is going to break the internet for at least the first week. I think all servers. I don't think it's going to matter what server you're on. I think all servers are going to be, by when Monday hits, it's going to hit. They're all going to be full. Because right now, like when I logged in to make my to reserve my name this morning, all of the servers that I wanted to play on were full. I had to pick one that was full, and it gives you this warning saying it wants you to pick a different server because it may interrupt playtime. And I'm like, but I don't want to play on any of the servers. These are the servers I want to play on. They were all Eastern-based servers. They're all full. So, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I won't be able to play till Tuesday. It releases here 3 p.m. Monday, I think. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Slap. I'm thinking they're gonna make more servers, so I might get lucky and get on one of those or something Tuesday, but we'll see. And then I'm sure once the hype dies down, they'll merge the servers to the original names or whatever.
Hello.
Alright, so we got that. I don't select one of the following. Oh shit. Well, Warrior's Way applies Warrior Way when activated, lasts for 15 seconds, increases fervor. Casting of the time. Applies Rising Tide when activated, lasts for 10 seconds. Rising Tide on termination lasts fervor, can increases fervor. Why is it increase and decreases at the same time? So that's spell double cast and spell casting. That's weapon. Okay, so I didn't want the top one. Look at expressions of horror on each of their faces. They're underestimated the power of fear. Actually, hold on. No, might not need to. Kunark Ascending. Speak with Hereford. Yeah, I don't need to do that quest. Talk to him. I am Rebus. But that's it. I'll check it out. And that's not going to be an upgrade, but we'll do it. Kunark Ascending, Forgotten Lands. Inspect the odd obelisk above the mouth of the Crusader's Cave. Yeah, we can do that. Is it Eastern? Like New York side of America? Yeah. Yep. That's the East Coast. Yeah, the East Coast of the United States. And from what I saw on here, let me WoW Classic servers. That's it. There was a site I was using for server list. List. I'll have. That's it. Yeah, this. So this link I'm posting right here keeps getting updated. So I picked Bayle. That was my original choice. So Bayle, normal, Eastern. So there's only 3 normal Eastern servers. Mankirk, Bayle, and Westfall. I didn't even see Westfall on the list when I went in to go make my reserve my name today. So that might be a new server. They might not even let that one might not even be available until launch. But I did see Mankirk, it was full, and Bayle, it was full. I thought about doing something on either the RP server, either one of the RP servers, but I don't want to RP, and I don't want to be like, I feel like that'd be a negative if I were to go to an RP server and not RP. Because I feel like the RP servers they're going to be pretty, I mean, you'll probably get in pretty quick there, but yeah, they take it pretty serious. That's why I usually don't mess with RP servers. I think actually Antonia Bayle is technically an RP server, I believe, right, chat? In EQ2, but it's just where my characters got put from Fallen Gate. I'm not good at acting, so I would just not. I don't think I would have any fun on RP. Chat, I'm going to use the restroom real quick and get another drink, and we'll be right back at it. Sit tight, relax. BRB.
Where'd he go?
Oh, Clay, I don't know.
Fall in the tank.
Yep, following the tank over here, guys.
Well,
Nice that all the healers showed up. Wait.
Did you guys go down?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Oh, that's red. That's red. Red means bad. Red means really, really bad. Boom.
Did it work?
I didn't see a thing.
I didn't see anything on the screen. Did the mobs become aggro or whatever?
No.
What am I supposed to do? What?
You're supposed to click the lever on click.
When?
When I say click.
Hold on, I gotta put my back.
Okay. Alright.
Oh man. I can just picture
Alright, we
I can
ready?
picture Curdy just staring at the lever like 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Okay, what do I do?
Okay, on click. 1, 2, 3, click. Yes! We
There
did
we
it.
go.
Alright, so let's
Um,
y'all run back down here.
Death awaits me in here.
Oh, that's good. Come on back down. Quickly. Bard speed, bard speed.
Happy Streetversary!
God damn it. I swear to God.
Happy Streetversary!
God damn it.
Closer to it though.
Scared the shit out of me. Where you going? Yeah. Got him. You didn't expect those stuns, did you? Snatch can still be beautiful. Yeah, and they all wiped. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn it. She pulled him. Oh, she pulled him. Oh. This thing ain't dying. It's not dying.
I'm trying to get there.
Shit. My rhinos ain't helping me. Used all my emergency heals. Alright, chat, we are back. Everybody's doing well. Got up, stretched my legs a little bit, used the restroom, and got another drink going. Alright, so today, if you are just joining us, we are working the Kunark Ascending timeline. I think I've done some of this on my Warlock before, because a lot of this seems kind of familiar to me, but I don't know how far we got on that. So we're just going to continue going down the path. The O was returned from our World of Warcraft character. May have to reserve, but I have reserved my character name. Nice, nice, Jorman. Very nice. That's awesome. So you went Warlock. What race did you go, Jordan? September Girl's on the fence. She might be playing WoW. She doesn't know yet. Alright, you went Orc? Nice, 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 nice. Fair. Alright, so like I was saying, we are doing the Kunark Ascending timeline today. We're working through it, getting through there. We're on Kunark Ascending Forgotten Lands, which is technically wiki page. Close out of it. I did. Kunark Ascending time. And this is probably Forgotten Lands were step 5. We're on step 5, Forgotten Land. So far it's been pretty good. The beginning was kind of confusing because you have to go to I can't say it. The Thumb expansion. Umbrella or something like that. You had to go there first, talk to a few people, and then you have to go through this little instance where you're having to unlock some doors. Then after that, get into Obelisk Frontier. If you haven't done it before, done it on another character, then you probably have access to Frontier from the get, so you can skip that first part that I had to do. But with that said, go on in. It looks like we're inspecting the obelisk from the mouth of the Crusader's Cave. It's going to be 738-277-805. That in here and waypoint up. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to check out WoW. It's never been a thing. Like, I never got into WoW originally, so I was always EQ universe. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see how long I play for. I don't know if WoW is going to stick or what, but I think this for WoW Classic is only going to happen once. So I'm definitely I just want to experience it, you know. Or even, is there such a thing as headphones hair? If so, I definitely have it. You have it, or are you saying I have it? Because I definitely have it. My hair is crazy today. I haven't done anything with it. I didn't even brush it. I had it up earlier when I was running errands, but yeah, my hair's a mess right now. But I think there is a headphone hair, because when I'm wearing my headphones, if I have my hair over my ears or something like that, it cups my hair and it stays there the entire day. So it's definitely a thing. But you know what helps against that? Just don't ever take your headphones off. On everywhere you go. Have cowlicks on the side of my head. Had it for years, yeah. That's why I use earbuds. I don't like earbuds. I don't know what it is. My ears are just weird. They I get headaches from earbuds. I like over-the-ear headphones. Kind of lame, but I hate having to take a shower every time I go out if I've been wearing headphones. Yeah, I get it. Makes sense, man. I'd hate that too. I usually just throw my hair up, or I'll put it in like a ponytail / knot thing, and then if that doesn't work, I'll wear a hat. Or sometimes I'll do like a half knot thing up, so I'll have like the top of my hair in a knot and down in the bottom of it just long. Kind of hides the lick a little bit. Oh, I don't know, braid it? I tried braiding it one time, it just felt weird. I'd have to get, if I was gonna braid it, I'd have to get somebody to like braid, like a good braid. It's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm just saying, the last time you braided it, babe, it didn't feel right. I know, it was like falling out. Search for another arcane obelisk in the Giant's Walk. Oh, you know why I don't... Oh, that's because I had chat and this going over here. Alright, so we did that. Find the place. Kill the... Oh, we need to go to this next one. Negative 814 187 6. Kill the attacking giant. That. Headphone hair. Got the sides short. Toads have at it. Oh man, yeah. I mean, if I went like full on, what's it called? Mullet, September Girl gave me a no on that one. Playing Jorm and For Honor, nice. I saw it. For Honor was free. I think I claimed it. Grabbed it. I grabbed a copy of it the other day, actually. It's a good thing you don't wear a ball cap all the time. Eventually you'd have to shave your head. I mean, I don't have a lot of hats, but I think I would probably wear a hat more often if I had some decent hats. I just don't have a lot. But are you saying like hats cause balding or whatever, Lance? Is that what you're saying? I've always wondered that. Like, if I was to wear a hat all the time, would that cause me to, like, start losing hair, like right here? Like, is that a thing? There's a lot of shinies around here. And it says, yeah, I have two brothers. Shows the statement is true. Important question, which faction and class is in Classic are people going? Well, I'm going Orc. I'm going Horde, Orc, Shaman. That's what I'm doing. Slap. Jorman is going to go Horde, Orc, Warlock. And I don't know who else is playing. Never wore hats, always scared of that. I think about it, so I only wear a hat every once in a while, like if my hair is seriously messed up, or if I skip a shower day or something like that and it gets kind of oily, then I'll wear a hat for that. But usually if I just don't, I'll put it up. I'll just put my hair up instead of wearing. But I've always been kind of skeptical of that, like if that's going to cause an issue wearing a hat all the time. When I go golfing, I just picked up a visor when I go golfing now. So the top of my head is still open air, but keeps everything in place. Some old lady said that one day, never did the research, just believed her. Hey. Old ladies don't lie, right? She was old and her husband was bald, so yeah, I mean, hey, that's I mean, that's proof right there, right? For real though, chap, thanks to my YouTube crew. They've been helping out so much with like the likes and the comments on the videos. So if you guys are listening, appreciate it. And my Twitch crew is always best and is going to be #1, you know? So, for the continued support. Like, sometimes I gotta tell the YouTube crew, I'm like, hey, YouTube is my backup. Like, these are my backup videos. These are where VODs go, so I don't lose the footage. Like, I literally just, it goes from Twitch to YouTube, and it's just there. Like, I wasn't planning on, you know, YouTube being a thing. It was just a video storage for me. But it's turned into a thing, so. According to Wiki, wearers of the ball caps and bowlers, rest assured, wearing a hat does not cause hair loss. Actually, let us caveat. If you constantly wear an extremely tight hat, you could experience traction alopecia, gradual hair loss resulting from repetitive pulling of tension of hair. Oh, okay. Interesting. I usually don't wear tight hats though. I wear like 5950 like flat bill hats is usually what I go for. I don't wear like ball caps, like tight fitted I just call them normal. So I wear the flat bill hats. Not really a trucker hat, but like a flat bill baseball hat. And half the time I usually have it on backwards. Sometimes I wear it forwards, depending on if I got my glasses or contacts on. Nevis is fighting something somewhere. I'm in like combat mode. Actually, why am I losing health? I am losing health like crazy. Main death. Yeah, I'm like stuck in combat for whatever reason. Learn something new every day. Hey, that's a good thing, Lance. You see most baseball players, they are always taking off, putting on their hat. So maybe that's true. Yeah. A lot of baseball players actually, for top hair, for head hair, their facial hair is usually pretty on point for baseball players, but actual hair, yeah, a lot of them are bald, or going bald, or shaved heads. Alright, clicking on this part of it. So now it says I need to defeat the attacking Crumdoll, which is this giant guy here. Alright, he is dead. Find the place known as the Nai-Kelowna. Find the place known as the Nai-Kelowna. It's at negative 315, 137, negative 5. Rugadoon, thank you, man, for the 9 months. I know you did that last stream, I think, but it must have prompted you again. Thank you for the continued support, man. I appreciate it, dude. Hope you're doing well. What you got going on today? Grab this shiny. Another sports observation. I wonder if most golfers have the farmer's tan. Yeah, most golfers do have some crazy tans. Except for Brooks Koepka. Dude's tan all over, apparently. You'll know what I mean. If anybody follows golf, know that Koepka was recently featured in the ESPN magazine. It's a Twitch bug that still haven't fixed yet. I used to be able to sub for 3 days before the sub end, but when they changed, they left the notification in. Oh, okay. Either way, thank you, Grug. I appreciate it, man. Is he leading this week? I know they changed the rule for the FedEx Cup standings, actually. So like some people were... It's my freaking mercenary attacking. There we go. Gonna have him not. But didn't they change the rules on something with that? Where people were starting off with a certain amount of already under or something. Can't remember. I thought I read something about it. I didn't go that far into it because I usually don't follow the rules like that. I watch golf here and there. Reminds me, golf is probably on and we have it. But I think they did something with that. So this collection that I'm getting these items for is the one that I actually need to complete. So, that's a good thing. It's a real good thing. Whoa, you see that? That's like a skeletal hand that just came out of the ground there. Alright, these guys are triple ups. 105. Explore the odd city of Nye Colonna. Why does that hand keep coming out of the ground? Hold on, it says explore land. You will be attacked by a guard which will automatically teleport you to Kailong Plains. Is that the guard? This happens regardless of your faction with them. Scripted teleport. Let's just see what happens. Perfect. He has one stroke down now? Okay. I thought it was Justin Thomas was in the league earlier this week. But then he double bogeyed on something. On like the second hole or something like that. Alright, so now we need to return to Hierophant. It says run through the tunnel at blah 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 and Kailong Plains to return to Novel's Frontier. Don't forget to resummon your mount. Shoot. Call. No wonder I was running so damn slow and I couldn't fly. Holy frick, chat. Such a noob. I'm just sitting there running through the entire frontier because of the first time it teleported me. When we were doing that temple place, it teleported us and I never resummoned my mount. It didn't say it in the wiki, so I didn't check. Embarrassing. Came from Kailong Plains. What a noob. What a noob. Well, these is not actually. Am I not wearing? Got it. 695. This is 531. Accept. Accept. Continue investigating the Sayadaw and their city of Barcelona. So Kunark Assisting History in Stone, and I don't think I've completed so it says you'll need to be able to speak Draconic, Sathran, and Goblish. Okay, we've got all that. Let's fly all the way up to the top of the spire, negative 228, 39. There you'll find a Rune Keeper, Taliesin, Scroll Keeper, Satali, and High Arcane Faxon. You'll scroll, keep drop on our conversation, follow the conversation of 3 mages of usefulness. See if we can do that, chat. Now we. Yeah, I've done Green Mist too. I did that on Fallen Gate. I mean, we're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me hold on. I think I can look. Can I look in completed heritage quest? Tell me I didn't do. The rescue of the Green Hoods? Was that not Green Mist? Oh no. Hold on. Make sure I've done this. Name of fear. Word of fear. Call of fear, the path of fear, the triumph. Done that. Let's do. Can I sort these? Okay, here it is. Hold on. The name of fear, the word of fear. Shit, I don't have the call of fear. Oh, no. Oh, well, we might have to go back and do those, chat. Not there yet, but might have to go back and do them. I thought we did them, but I guess not. I'm not seeing waypoint. Rescue the Green Hoods. I did that. I have that one. I thought. Hold on. Yeah, the Rescue of the Green Hoods. I did that. Jackpot's at 15,210. Yeah, interrupt guys on the 5K. At the end of the stream, I give away 5,000 copper through the giveaway. You don't have to be here in chat to receive your winnings, but you do have to be following the channel. So. Get some copper and claim your name to fame. All right, here we are. So let's go ahead and talk to the Scroll Keeper. Right. We need to hunt Stone Leers in Giant's Walk and Noshers Brent's Pass. We do have those. Got a location for those? Yes. 427, 89, 267. They're there. Just started Dragon's Dogma. Not sure about it yet. Yeah, I wanted to like that game, but I never I don't think I downloaded the demo on Xbox One or something. or Xbox at some point. Me and September Girl have been thinking about picking up Minecraft. Video. Minecraft story mode or just building? I don't know. I mean, just Minecraft, I guess. I don't know that much about the game. Son knows more than I do, but the videos we have been watching have been making me very interested in the game. Been making me very interested. 5 out of 6. I like the fact that you can pay a sub and have a server people can join at any time. Yeah, that's what I like too. Like, it does make sense. And you can have different rule sets for the servers too, right, Slap? Like if you wanted to make a rule set for it or something. Alright, so now we need the Giant's Walk, which I think going sidetracked. They're named over there. Got him. And got an achievement. An advancement point. Stonebeak's pouch of feathers. Yeah, I ran my own server for a couple of years for Minecraft. You can change worlds too, you can have a creative survival, one of the mini games, etc. I did not know that. Now, is Minecraft cross-platform? So like if we have it on Windows, can like my son play from like a 360 or an Xbox One? You would have to play the Windows 10 version. Okay. Well, my son, they normally play on a 360. But I was wondering, like, if we got it for Windows. I know we have an Xbox One in the living room he could technically play on, or we could play on. The Java version isn't cross-platform. Okay. Alright, just wondering. Just wondering for like a family night of Minecraft. Interesting. It's just there are two versions. Okay, I gotcha. Play a world with my brothers. Can access on PC, phone, Xbox. Oh shit, I forgot it was a phone app too. Damn. Might be able to finish this collection that I need soon. It's the last bird I need. Return to Runekeeper Talisman. Back in the tower, I believe. I believe. First, yep. Up. Oh man, I was trying to read this. Damn it. A whole new world. There it goes. Okay, so it applies condemned obstruction recharge when activated, lasts for 15 seconds. You can use this ion up pylon. Okay. And we got a remount. Alright, so apply the conductor stone. It says return to apply the conductor stone. Is to recharge, just fly straight to one of the northwest coast. Now, do I do that here in Kylong, or do I have to go back in Obelisk? Back in Obelisk. What's everybody's plans for dinner? I might order a pizza. Thinking. Large meat lovers pizza. Nice. The dozen medium wings, pork loin with mashed potatoes and gravy. Ooh, sounds good. Good. Everybody's having pizza. 91. Yep, got real close there. Buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Nice, Freddy. Sounds amazing. I like anything buffalo. Some wings. I'm skipping.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Am I skipping, or is it just not picking up my voice because I might talk too soft, I think, Lance? Number 12, who won the... Oh, rolled a 100. Damn, Grug. Congrats, man. For 12. 12 jackpot. At 180,355. Jeez, that's a lot. That is a lot. Congrats, Greg. I have this message on my F1 key. Oh, man. Nice. Hardware. Very nice. Lance, were you talking about my audio? My My voice was skipping? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Yeah, I think it's because I went softer, so the mic didn't pick up my voice. I just gotta remember to always talk louder. Yeah, because I have the close threshold on my mic. I have it set. I had to optimize everything pretty quick. So like if it doesn't hear any sound, the mic closes like really fast. So I have to tweak that maybe some more. So now it says I need to search Twerk for the observation pylon. At. Alright, so it says note, you must click all 4 in order listed of the rune inscribed stones locations listed below to update the quest before the last pylon will appear randomly in one of 6 locations. Note, you need to be able to speak Sarathian Gobblish to advance beyond the step. Inspect, click the rune inscribed stone in Twerk. Alright, so let's just do that. Start there. Oh. Good thing Shiny is not here. Yeah. He would have been raging. And Jorman just rolled dice for 20,001. Nice, Jorman. He's at 178,127. He's a lot of copper you guys are holding. I gotta come up with some more stuff for y'all to buy with the copper. Inspect the at work. Oh. No? Then. Hold on. It says inspect the rune. A small square stone in the right south of Vish. It's not it though. Hold on. The right south of Vish. Oh, there it is. Got it. Got it. What's your gear score now? Oh, it made World Tier 5 in Division 2 this morning. Nice, man. Congrats. My luck, I win the jackpot at 2. 438, Greg says, for his gear score. Nice, man. That's awesome. Man, you've been jumping through those World Tiers pretty fast. Good. Yeah, Division 2 is a lot of fun. I usually only play it on either Thursdays or Fridays myself, though. They need to overhaul the loot system, though. You get too much of it. It goes fast until you hit about 425. I got you. Okay. Alright. Alright. Inspect another rune inscribed stone in Twar. This one's at 103, 173, 80, 831. This one's gonna be up here, maybe? Nope. There it is. Got it. There's just so much of it. Using a stoner LMG modded 300 round mag, so much fun mowing things down. Jeez, that's 300 rounds. And hey, man. Inspect another rune stone. Okay. Expect another runestone at 65, negative 165, 738. There's a named here though. Kill it all. He's actually a triple though. And we should be alright. Sending the pet in first. Oh no, 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 he killed me fast. Jesus Christ. That's what we call murder. Sneezed on you? Yeah. He one-shotted me there. Which I don't understand how I can kill everything else in the zone with one hit, but this guy, like these guys are freaking. Your work says dumbass. Yeah, he like rezzed me. He's like, oh, this guy again. He is 106 though. It is what it is. All right, so we're going to the next one. Shiny. Greed. Oh god. Going in. See, we killed all those with one shot, and that group mob just mowed me down. Right, and there's one more, which is at 244, negative 179, negative 700, 740. Keep living in glory, yeah. And they're all dead. Alright, so we got that. And the rune inscribed stones in Twark aren't from cut off the pylon. I need to search the pylon. Rune inscribed stones in Twark aren't from the pylon. I need to search for the pylon. The pylon looks like a 6-foot tall gray obelisk with red outline. So it should be easy to spot from the distance. Possible locations. Got a list of locations here. I guess we'll just start with the top one and go down. And we'll just kill everything in sight until we find it. So it wasn't here. Alright, 265. Looks like it's back up the hill. Don't see it here either. It's above the entrance to the cave. Well, it says it can spawn in multiple locations. I'm just going down the list of waypoints. Could possibly be it. Alright, Slap. It was good seeing you again, man. Thank you for hanging out today, man. For realsies. We'll see you in some WoW Classic next week, hopefully. There it is. Over the pylon. So, getting a Twitch Prime next week for sure. So yeah, I'll be on. Send me your Liz ID when you get time. We'll do slap. We'll do for sure. What I knew. Greg says what I knew. What I knew I wasn't going to resub. Just couldn't remember. Thanks, Greg. Lance says, so Rebus, what's the best part of your job? Hmm. I would probably say the friends I've made from it. Lance. Donuts and coffee. I mean, I had some friends going into the job. That's how I got the job in the first place. But the friends I've made even after are probably the best thing. That and I've got to, know the state of Florida a little better. And I know the criminal justice system a little better than before as well. That too. So we did that. It says I need to repair the damaged pylon at 707, 155, negative 69. Put out. But yeah, I would definitely say it's the friends I've made and working in an office environment. I've always been retail. So working inside an office environment has been a nice change in pace. Alright, so it says I need to apply the conductor stone to the reconstructed pylon. And return to the Runeskeeper Talisman. And it says, for me, I know the fact that I'm helping kids get their hands on books and to read for a while instead of playing video games all the time. Nothing wrong with that, though. Yeah. Damn video games, man. Get you. That's good, though, Lance. That's good, man. Flying to the tippy top. Dogman is very popular right now, and the Fortnite strategy books. There's a strategy to Fortnite, though? Go. Thought it was just build and shoot things. Thought that was the strategy. Build, shoot. Start again. Alright, so we did that. Return to the Runeskeeper, did that. You get one of the following. We did that. Guildhall Star Portal now takes you to near Salona. Barrel Portal instead of the cave in the Frontier. Okay. So the next one is Kunark Ascending, a chosen weapon. Notes, you'll need to have completed the Green Mist HQ timeline. Open the chest with the recipe for a Green Mist design pattern. So it says I need to speak with Hierophant Prime Dracus. Prime Dracus, which I'm assuming is he back here? Yeah. Back that way. Has anybody played Fortnite before here? I've never played it or downloaded it. I've played Apex, not Fortnite. Not your style. I don't know what type of like I don't know if I would like it or not. I've never tried it. Suppose I probably should try it one day just to see what it's about, but wrong way. Flying all over the place right now. Don't really like VR games. I'm just not competitive enough. I don't think I'm competitive. I do like shooters, and I do like the fact that, you know, you can hop in, do a match, and be done with it kind of scenario. Like, I do like that. Like, you just play a few matches. Kind of why I like Magic the Gathering. That and the collecting of cards in Magic the Gathering is awesome. But, I don't know. I just wonder what all the hype's about with the game. Although I did like the Battle Royale mode in Call of Duty. Black Ops 4? Okay. Yeah, heard good things about that too. There's no building in Black Ops 4 though, right? Like, it's just shooting and gathering stuff like that. No, like, building houses or stairs or anything. Just gathering and shooting, yeah. Kind of like, blah, 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 what's the other one? PUBG? Is PUBG free to play now? Accept. Alright, so obtain the weapon to Bayle Kazik was chosen. Alright, so we got that quest. And it says, enter the Crypt of Dalnar Baron's Workshop solo at 785, negative 129, negative 586. It's way back. I think PUBG might be. Oh, I need to put on that other buff again as well. See that I'm missing that? All right, Lance, have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping and hanging out today. I appreciate it. Howard says my pizza will be here any minute now. Yeah, I've probably got about another 15 minutes and then I'll logging out for the night. Did I zone into it? It says it's up there. Interesting. bet you it's down there. Just inside the building, probably. Something. No, it's definitely up there. Oh, there it is. Hold on. It's under the ground. We need to go into... It told me this one. Baron's Workshop Solo. In. Moment is the progression-based, achievement-focused, challenging tiered rating in January 2020. Level 50 or under to join. Lower the better. Details at, and that has their Discord. Explore and enjoy. I like that live guilds are doing that. Their own version of events kind of scenarios. It's pretty cool. Alright, so once we're in here, what do we need to do now? It says, upon entering the zone, click the right statue to open the door on the right side. One must obtain an obelisk wizard's mirror from the coffin behind the right cracked wall. This zone is just a heroic instance. Delnar has no dialogue. Negative 144. Climb into the enclave and attack the wall. Say what? So it says click on the statue to the right to open the door. Passage has been granted. Okay, and it says I need to obtain the mirror, right? Must obtain an obelisk wizard mirror from the coffin behind the right cracked wall. That's in here though, right? Should I kill these guys? They're not heroics. Let's see. One down. Right cracked wall. I don't see a cracked wall. The wall out here? Alright. Here. All solos. Some skeletons spawned up. Kill enough skeletons before the time runs out. Say what? Where's the... I need to find the cracked wall mirror thing. I don't know what's going on. Go back. I got something there. I don't know what that is. Kind of club. Foul stench has creeped through the cracked walls nearby. Go back. Alright, I'm going back. Still got a countdown timer. Stop. Okay, I'm stopping. Alright, go back. God damn it. Right here? Target anything. That right on. Oh, hold on. I see. There it is. Okay, hold on. Yeah. I see it. Thank you, Grug. I don't know why I got it. Frick. Oh, these are all heroics. Oh no. Oh, they're pretty simple. You went to the left one? Oh. Shit. Damn it. What's this timer for? Or it says, oh, so much for any minute. Estimated delivery is 6:20 p.m. Oof. Open the... Alright, and picked up the mirror. Nice, okay. Got the mirror. Kill the Spider Queen. Where was the Spider Queen? You have no keys, the door's locked. The key? It says here, upon entering the zone, click the right statue to open the door on the right side. One must obtain an obelisk mirror from the coffin behind the right cracked wall, else zone is just a heroic instance. There's no dog. Climb into enclave and attack the wall. I'll need to kill cryptic walls to be killable. Progress through the zone. Both locked. Missing something. Oh, the jars. These things just keep spawning, so... Oh, god damn it. The alcoves are some jars. I missed the jars? I didn't see them. Oh, I see them. Yeah, I failed. I failed. Failed to get... Damn it. Okay, that's where it is. Alright, well, I know now. Alright. My bad. Sorry, Grug. I wasn't paying attention to you. Alright, so it says... Did I get the key, though? Got something. Alright, so we're there. Okay, so we got that. We did that. Progress to the zone. Kill to Haggle Baron Dalnar. He is at the end of the dungeon. I know I'm at the end of the dungeon. Just follow this way. I'm getting hungry. Feel it. Some flying goblins. Or floating goblins, I should say. Doors are magically sealed. Of course they are. Of course they are. So how do I unmagic seal them? Are you gonna kill a named or something? Let's see. Okay, so we are right here. Try to get in this magical sealed door. Can be opened after the disenchanted sword and the shield have been placed on their stands. Kidding? Okay. Alright, so we don't have those. We got the mirror. Discovery. Fighting me. I need a disenchanted shield. From before, she's behind the door. So that does nothing for me. Drop slime, which allows the caster to be used temporarily to survive the toxic slime. Spawns a lot of ads.
All I do is win. No
Jorman
matter
won.
what.
Nice. Congrats, Jorm. Very nice. The one, what'd you win? Roll dice 1,000. Rolled 100. Won jackpot of 12. Oh, that sucks. You should have gotten 2,000 copper. You got 1,200. Still, pretty good. So, how do I get... Anybody but Grug. Jeez. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Better than last time, for sure. Alright, so I gotta think. Let's fly here. Obtain a weapon to prove. Where do I obtain said weapon from? What? Die? here and see what we can figure out. They're all wearing slime. Alright, so there's a rune base. That's where I need to put the sword on, I believe. Sword and the shield. I just gotta figure out how to get sword and shield. Large crypt. I don't want to open the valve because I feel like that's going to be something. Ah, fuck it. Walk through for this. I need to pay attention to. Click on the statue. Proceed down the hall. Kill blah blah. This mob spawns ads. Yep. Go back to the west. In between the two rooms in the hallway, there's a breakable walls and the alcoves. Kill into the columns, attack the walls, kill the attackable vases. 3 in each room. In both hidden rooms, get the key to the next area. Important. If you are on the signature line, you must get the Obelisk Wizard's Mirror from the west room. If you don't wish to clear the room for all the spiders, you kill the ones close to the front of the room. Open the coffin and loot the mirror from the coffin. Yep. East room. Continue through 2-2's room to the next room. Then it is best to go left when you come back down the room on the right later with the lead base. Open the door, kill the mobs, jump down to the lower level where there are a lot of quite a few mobs. No. Guganchuan spawns lots of flying goo mobs from his body while you are killing him. High DPS will take them down and despawn all his ads. However, the lower DPS tunes will need to clear out all the goo trash mobs before clicking on the valve. Pull him from one end of the room to the other as he spawns his ads, using AoE to keep the ads to slow kite from one to the end of good kite. Backtrack into the ads. Bog you down and also. So kill all the goos. Oh, there's a bunch of things in here. Bunch of valves. Do all this. Shinies. Look at all these valves. Valves. Gravitating. Oh, there's some skeletons. Go a little earlier. Okay, so that's locked. Alright, so we killed all those. I guess it doesn't matter which one they click on. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Empty junction. Whoa. Christ. slime skin. Okay. Now what do I gotta do? Oh shit. Nope, still locked there. Let's go back up to the top, I guess. No, I think I need. Now let's see if we can open this. Nope, doors are magically sealed. Frick, man. Alright, so we did that. Click on any of the valves in the goo room to spawn Garantuan, the next named guild. Garantuan and loot his chest to receive the slime skin. Slime skin allows you to swim in the goo for 40 seconds, and it can be recast before the 40 seconds expires. Otherwise, the goo will kill you immediately. Find the key in the goo. Look for the glowing red animation. Okay. It's right over here. Or it was. Was over here. Where do I see that at? There it is. Alright, so let's do. Let's see. Got the key. Let me out. Shit, how do I get out? That's it just in case. Alright, I'm out. Got the key. I got the key. Got the key. I got the key. Click on the valves. Okay, we got that. Find the key. Look for the rolling guard animation. Click to harvest the key in the collapsed tunnel. To harvest the key in the collapsed tunnel. Use a pipe to get out of the goo. When back on the platform, head west down the room. West. West. At the end of the hallway will be 2 rooms. A trapped foreman roams these 2 rooms. Kill him and receive a junction box lever. Okay. Some more skeletons coming at us. Don't know where they're running to or from. There's the trap foreman coming at us. Thank you for that on me, Grog. I appreciate it. We got the foreman coming up on us here. Assuming we've got to kill him. To get the junction box. Got it. Okay, so we killed him. Did we get the lever? Yeah, we got the lever. Go back to the goo room and head all the way east. Place the lever. Get a 14, 16. So attach the lever. Use the lever and it will emote that a grate in the goo has opened. It's the slime zone's in the head just a little bit further east at the bottom of the goo where you now open gate. Animated green pads give a buff called Goop Footed, which increases combat and general run speed. one of these to go down the grate. Swim fast. The slime can only last 40 seconds before you die, though it can be recast just a few seconds before. Pull lever. Skin. Swim, swim, swim. And we're out. I think. Cast this. Shit. Okay, we're out of the slime though. Good. Okay, so here from here, it says what do we need to do? It says it's a slime skin, make your way back to the goo room, blah blah blah. Head north. Okay. Head north, then turn into the Forge Keeper room. Clear the mobs. The room has a Tzolk'in statue, the center carrying a sword and a shield. Alright, so we're doing this. Shiny. Got it. It's hitting me. There. Oh boy. Put this on just in case. Good thing. How do I say what? Did I go the wrong way? It said head east. Yep, I went the wrong way. I had to. I don't see a statue down there. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, we got a title. Our name. Teleportation room. So we got that. Still don't see the statue. Missing from somewhere. It says to head north. That's north. Hold on. Missing something. Okay, use the slime skin again. Make your way back in there. You place the teleportation stone to teleport across to the side. Slime skin again. Make your way back to the guru. What am I missing here? Use the lever. Oh, I must have jumped down too far. Hold on. Make your way northeast. You end up at a tunnel with the water breathing ability. Guess it doesn't work with the slime, so keep swimming fast to the tunnel until you come up. Reach a room full of devourers. Roaming in the room via frenzied feeder. Tank spec. Kill, receive teleportation rune. Note, the smell of blood will pull other devourers in name, so kill quick or clear the trash mobs before engaging. Okay, we did that. Use the slime skin again and make your way back to the goo room. Okay. The one time I missed it. Oh, that's one way to get back to the group room. That was terrible. Seven seconds. He's back up. Her mount is still on. Back down.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Shiny? How you doing? What you got going on today? So it says, okay, so it says, use the slime skin again, make your way back to the goo room. Once in the goo room, get out of the goo and head west. Just before the end of the hall, you will see 2 ramps on either side of the hall. Go into the left one, it will take you up to the room where you jump down to the goo platform. Go back to the room just after Voodoo's room. Go through the doors on the other side, which will lead to the rune base. There you will click on the rune base and use the teleportation stone to teleport across the other side. Okay, we're on the other side. Head north, then turn into the Forge Keeper room. Clear the mobs. The room has a Dizok statue center carrying a sword and a shield, 2 altars, and a double set of doors that are not locked, but lead to the final room when you click on the double set of doors. It activates the enchanted sword and the shield from the statue. Kill them and loot the chest, sword, shield. Note there are 2 names that have a powerful knockback that will add a deterrent that will stick you in the wall for a few seconds. Word on the street is Grug took my jackpot again. Grug has won a jackpot, and I think Jorman won one too. There's been 2 jackpots today, which never happens. Level 100 damage stone. Ouch. What that does, but maybe we should just put it on our thing. Will you find a need for it? Alright, there's the... Oh. Thought something had a applicable status, but I guess not. Those. Kill this guy over here. Even though they respawn. It's fine. Here maybe? Try to push open the doors, you hear stones cracking and the metal grating behind you, the statue's weapons. Shit. So I'm supposed to kill these? North into the... Clear the mobs, this room is a dark statue. Kill them and loot the chest and the sword and shield. It has a large knockback. It's gonna fight them right here. Got it. Those. Earring. Sure. Loot all. Okay, we got those. We got them. We got them. Got them. Alright, so once you do that, it then says, kill them, loot the chest. Yep. Click the 2 altars in the room to place the sword. This will unlock the double door. So we got a location here. Let's go to the first one. Oh, we're here already. Okay, so place the sword. Cool. Place the shield. Alright. Alright. Alright, now it says, hold on. Important. If you are doing the signature quest line, get the materials from the side rooms. If they're in a group, the materials will disappear when someone takes them, but they will reappear shortly. The locations are relatively random, especially the pouch, where that can be on a table on the floor and even off in a corner behind other items. East room. Oh, it's talking about these little items here, so I just gotta open the door. Kill things as they share. Okay, those are... Okay. Gather the items first. Here. Because there's... here maybe? Titanium. Anything else? Coal. Already got it, I guess. Pail of water. Okay. Guess we got all those. That's that. Ammonium. Not sure how much of this I need. Just taking everything I can. Alright. All that. Go to the other room, check that one. Hold that. Those are some weapons. Alright, I think we got everything we needed. Maybe. Let me click on this though, so I'm assuming I don't need it. Assuming I don't need it if it's there, so okay. Okay. Now, okay, so once that's done, the East Room, the Blade Mold, which is a small red box. After you talk to the boss, come back here for the recipe. West Room, 3 imbued titanium bars, 2 coal crypts, and a fear-infused leather. Small pouch on the ground. I don't have the leather. Small pouch on the ground. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got that. So, East Room, Cure Mold. Talk to the boss. Up there. Okay, so let's get these guys. Alright, those are all dead. Talk to you, buddy? Or are you gonna try to kill me? Hello? I must not be disturbed. Hold on to the Obscure up to Delmer. Shit, he's hypnotized. Okay, now talk to him again. What sorcery is this? What happened? I'm not sure. Your spirit seems to be enslaved here. Enslaved? Work of the Cly. His staff, it compels me within my own tomb. It doesn't look much like a tomb. Not anymore. Turn this place into the rest place of toil and suffering. Would respect it if I weren't being done to me, Haggle Baron. Okay. The higher the climb. How far have you... Okay. Receive the work chest. Die? Die what? What? Okay. I guess we're fighting now. Alright, well, I didn't want to kill him, I don't think, but we did it anyways. Alright, so now we can go back and create that thing, I think. Nope. Forge? Nope. No! Son of a... I need to make it, though. I think I need to make it. Well, let me go back. Okay, sweet. Oh, I didn't get the recipe yet. Recipe? No, I didn't get the recipe yet. The recipe. Doing the signature quest, get the materials from the side rooms. If you're in a group, the materials will disappear. Take some, but they will reappear shortly. The locations are relatively random, especially the pouch, which can be found on the table or on the floor or even the corner. Okay, so we got that. He didn't give me the design pattern. I talked to him, but he didn't give me the pattern. Do not attack him. Hail him. He will look in the mirror and then turn on the skeletal form of the full flesh. Hail him again and proceed through the dialogue. He will give you the key to the lockbox for the recipe. Oh shit. I'm getting scared. I really thought... Did I not get the box? Hold on. I didn't get the box. I saw the box. Pretty sure I looted the box. Sure, I looted the box. Proceed to the dialogue. At the end, he will attack you. Kill him to gain access to the forges. The mob will walk between the 3 forges and spawn at each one. He is okay. If you're doing the signature quest line, go back to the east room, open the box. Okay, so go back. Well, this is the east room. I grabbed the box off here, but I don't see it. Oh, this one over here. Got it. Alright, now we got that. Okay. Then go back to the forge, one of the 3 forges. Go around there. Still not there. I haven't done the timeline. Not gonna let me do it because I didn't finish the green mist timeline. Only done 2 of them. That's why. I'm pretty sure that's why it's not. Yeah, it's gotta be. Shit. I thought I had completed it, but I guess I didn't. The Green Mist Sword timeline. I did the Name of Fear, the Word of Fear. I have not done the Well, we'll end the chat. I'll just have to do this another day. I'll have to probably do it again. Fortunately. Unfortunately. That was a good run. We had a good time. We got a pretty good chunk of the Kunark Ascending going.
Good citizen, thank you for your loyalty to Kinos in her time of need. Kinos has great reason to be proud.
We ended with the chosen weapon, which is technically part 7 out of 11. The only reason we had to stop here is because I didn't do the Green Mist sword timeline. So I need to finish that out before I can continue down the path of Kunark Ascending. But we have the chosen weapon that we need to make, and then we goes into Seek and Resurgence, reading the assignment, Resurrection, Recognition, all of that stuff. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. I got to eat. I got to get some food. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and roll the giveaway to see who won some copper. But thank you guys for hanging out today. Appreciate it. If everybody's in the giveaway, is there anybody else that wants to join? You can type !enter. Just got to make sure that you are following the channel. That will put you in for the lottery. 5,000 copper. That goes right into your pocket. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, we'll be back tomorrow. We might pick up here tomorrow. I don't know. I usually do Caladim on Sundays, but I think I'm kind of digging this timeline. I don't want to get it done and complete, so I can figure out what Ascension is and what it's about and there. But with that said, I'll be back probably tomorrow. It's probably going to be later in the afternoon. We're doing lunch with the family, so I don't know exactly what time. Probably around 2 or 3, I guess. We'll shoot for that. I know we have some errands to run after lunch as well. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Go ahead and close the giveaway. And the winner is Shiny. Shiny won the 5,000 copper. Congrats, Shiny.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Shiny's like, all I do is win. Congrats. 5,000 copper. Shiny's like, oh my god, I won something. Won something. Yay.
Yay!
Anybody but Grug? Damn, hardware. Poor Grug. He's only won 12 jackpots. 12. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Everybody stay safe. Stay cool out there. Stay dry if it's raining where you're at. We've had no rain. Still seems like it's pretty hot outside. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you for being awesome. Back tomorrow, right about the same time. I don't know what we're going to do yet tomorrow. We might play Caladan. We might play some more Antonia Bayle content. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Don't forget, Tuesday, we're going to be starting a World of Warcraft journey. So if you want to join me over on Bayle and going Horde on Bayle. So go ahead and get your characters in there if you're playing WoW. YouTube crowd, thank you. Goes for you all too. If y'all are playing classic WoW or want to meet up in game, let me know. Friend me. Name will be Rebus or Reebs or something to that knowledge. So there's that. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you all. I'll see you all later. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the credits. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys. Thank you. You too, hardware. Have a good pizza, man. Thinking we might order pizza too. Thinking about it. We'll see you tomorrow. Grug, thank you for that resub. The resub. Resub. Hardware, I saw your resub too. I just didn't get the I think you subbed early or something. I saw it at the beginning of the stream. see the event for it, but I don't think you got the option to share it yet. So thank you, man. Thank you. I'll give you another shout out when the alert does come through. You'll get it tomorrow. I got you, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. Y'all have a good night. We'll catch you later.
Hold on a minute.